What's going on, internet? Hope y'all feeling and living and looking as good as I am. If you are, salute. So check this out. I got a couple thoughts. These days, there's a lot of talk on the internet about, real niggas and real men and all of this type of thing, right? Keeping it real and all of that shit, right? Same talking points that we always hear, but very few live up to. First off, what y'all need to understand is that there's a difference between keeping it real and being real. Now, I'm not going to define the difference. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you need to learn. But there's a big difference between the two. Frankly, I no longer trust anyone who tells me they're keeping it real. That's an immediate red flag for me. My antennas go up when I hear somebody talking like that. Being a man is almost like a dying breed. It's becoming dormant. Everybody is attacking men. The toxic masculinity has run its course, done its damage. We got women and men online now talking about that what constitutes a real man is how much money you got or if you're paying all the bills. And basically that's the only thing that constitutes and substantiates a real man or a man, period, which is insane. And everybody's running with that. Now, clearly the only people that you hear with those talking points, those redundant talking points, have melanin in their skin like myself. But I speak as an authority. And authority just means the author of. And I'm the author of me. I am the author and God is the editor. OG talk. And so I could never be substantiated, defined by money or paying bills. I've been on my own, doing my thing, handling my responsibilities for over 2 decades. Yeah, I'm almost half a century. So I speak as an authority, as an OG, original God divine. I'm the human embodiment of what a man is. I don't need to put real in front of it. We've assimilated into this system and this ideology. And it's the only thing that's keeping us at the bottom of the totem pole because it's impacted our mindset. We think it's real. We think lies are truth. And now truth is lies. I'm going to tell you one thing. I make money. Money doesn't make me. So if I worked at Popeyes, I'll still be fly. I'll still be intelligent. I'll still think highly of myself. And no one would be able to define me just because I worked at Popeyes. No man or no woman. Just like a person who makes $15,000 a month couldn't tell me anything as far as defining me if I made $7 an hour. What I would do is ask questions to try to get myself out of that situation, to try to elevate myself. And that's what I did because I worked all menial jobs. I worked at fast food restaurants. I worked at car washes. I worked at temp agencies because I always wanted something better for myself and nothing was too good for me. I'm a hustler in every sense of the word. OG talk. I love money and I spent a lot of it, man. I'm always be balling, be all in. So money could never make me. And for these guys, these men out here who claim that they're men because of their bank accounts or their business acumen, and these women out here who try to diminish a man if he doesn't pay all her bills, y'all are flawed individuals. Y'all don't know yourselves. We all gonna die. And when it's time for us to go, your bank account It's not going to make your travel to the afterlife any different than someone who has $0 in the bank. So who are you? Who are you? Do you know? Do you want to know? I know who I am. I'm very self-aware. So I'm just flowing with life, aligned with life. And everything that I want, I have. So I'm thankful for who I was, who I am, and who I am becoming. You should too.
OG talk.
One love.
OG talk.